What is up, Twitchlets? My name is Mr. Twitchy, and welcome back to a My Hero video for the first time in over a month. Got 4 chapters on the docket today, 2 of them in each video, just to make it a little bit easier for editing purposes. So this video will be 274 and 275. The next video, 276 and 277. Okay, so I got a couple of spoilers. Let's just rip that band-aid off really quickly. From different areas, actually. One of them from the Shonen Jump app itself on my phone. Aizawa and Endeavor team up against Shigaraki, which does not surprise me. And then my other one, and I don't know which set of chapters it's from, so I'm only going to mention this spoiler in this video, not the next one. But the fact that Deku tackles Shigaraki and Bakugo is also there with him, fighting against him. Wild. All right, so with that being said, let's do a quick recap of 273 before I get into the new chapters. 273, the chaos of decay. Shiggy does the Shiggy nuke, and as it's just going down the mountainside like a wave of death, Todoroki and Deku are both trying to fight it off with the heaven-piercing wall and then also Deku's St. Louis smash. On the podium, like a religious figure, Shigaraki is standing atop the ashes, looking at his phone, saying, "Oh, I can control some things that I decay." Now, I haven't released this video, 273 yet, but I misinterpreted the bottom of page 8 and 9. I thought that meant that Shigaraki now has Overhaul's quirk, because we know from one of the novels that the Doctor has been visiting Tartarus, and possibly Hood, the Nomu, the high-end Nomu, had Muscular's quirk. So I thought with that in the back of my mind that the bottom of page 8 was Shigaraki admitting that he had Overhaul's quirk, not that the quirk erasing bullets were destroyed. A little bit disappointed with that turn of events. After I read it, I sort of agreed with my friend Shermaniac, mentioning that the quirk erasing bullets are gone. I think that's a little bit of a drop in terms of that plot line, but whatever. Shigaraki's overpowered. He doesn't need those quirk erasing bullets. Shigaraki calls Maki on his phone, "Bring the others to me." And Toga goes off with her psychotic self as Gigantomachia's hand comes up behind her in a menacing panel. Then, just as the chapter ends, Endeavor's going after Shigaraki. I don't know why I left off on my hiatus with this chapter. I had to do it for my eyes. I've been having some issues lately with them. But with that being said, that was a long recap. I needed that for myself, and hopefully you guys enjoyed that as well. So, let's get into the new chapter, chapter 274. Endeavor coming down from the sky like a fiery angel. Shigaraki staring at him. Chapter 274. Search. Get one for... Oh, okay. Hells? What the hell is Endeavor doing? Hell Spider, maybe? I wonder if All for One is going to be talking to Shigaraki, and if that's a death flag for All for One in the immediate future through the Quark core that is now the copied version of All for One. Hell's Curtain. Whoosh. That's a whole blanket of flash fire. You can't run away. He's not running away. Sizzle. Did he just eat that? I can't let this guy take another step forward. Ooh, that is a great shot in the middle of page 4. Shigaraki doesn't have a mouth, and you see the flames going up from his eyeballs. He's got to be neutralized fast. Jet. He might do the jet burn. Oh, back up. Endeavor dodged. Okay. No ordinary person could function without protection in this heat. And the speed right after he got burned, he regenerated. Okay, so he's got the super regeneration quirk. Endeavor going for like a cyclone of fire. Punches Shigaraki, I think. Attention all. Endeavor here. I've engaged Shigaraki at the hospital ruins. Anyone who can move without touching the ground needs to form a perimeter. He's doing like the fire down, one hand on his communication in his ear. Shigaraki comes out of the fire and attempts to grab his hand. No touch. Shigaraki just does not give a fuck. Boom. Endeavor gets flung to the side. The quirks that Master had stocked up. It feels like I've been reborn with it all. This power. For the next 4 months, you'll endure hellish agony. But if you can overcome it, you'll find that you hold everything in the palm of your hand. I think the quirk erasing bullets are like the containers falling over. Oh, does he have a couple in his pocket? He must have grabbed them from there. Endeavor shooting at him again. The spare hand, which I think is Nana's. So then why don't I feel satisfied? He looks like a titan on page 9. Out of everything that All for One sought to possess, the one power that didn't behave as he saw fit, 1 for something inside me is urging me on, telling me to go after it. Sort of puts one hand up to block Endeavor's flames once again. To get 1 for... What is he seeing? Does he see the vestiges of Deku off in the distance? The vestiges of 1 for All in Deku off in the distance? 1 for All. Oh, he said that out loud and Endeavor finally heard it. Say what? 1 for... Oh, he repeated that and Deku heard it on the comms. Whatever helps coming your way, says Burning. It's down there. I loved the way that Deku is on the right-hand side of this panel at the top of page 12 and Shigaraki is at the bottom on the left-hand side of page 12. Shiggy's going up. I've said this for the longest time. Deku's my favorite character and All Might's my second favorite character. But Shigaraki is giving All Might a run for his money right now. Oh, the Pussycats. Okay. It's incredibly perturbing. If only I still had my search quirk, I could still be helping everyone. Okay, so Shigaraki might have search. That was a cool way to add that. Burning, wait, screams Deku. You kids evacuate with the remaining heroes. These guys are all getting washed. Listen to the authorities. We gotta go further away. Bunch of no-names, burning, some heroes surfing in the background. Okay, double spread here. Oh, who got hit and where? I can't really tell what's going on in 14 and 15 here. I think Shigaraki got wounded. He jumped down to the ground and then he leapt forward with like the Nomu strength in his joints. He's heading for the evacuees. Okay, that's what's happening. Sorry, I was having trouble understanding what was going on there. I think, no, that's not blood. That's Exelus's cape. Expand the battle perimeter. Start evacuating the city's outskirts too. Hurry, every second counts, cause that thing is coming and when it gets here, it's all over. No way. Funk Man's really gone. Mourn later. This evacuation's a race against time. Deku's gotta scream at all these pros. I don't like this. All right, going back to the single page spread. Say something, Deku. You are looking at all these dead people if you don't speak up. We got Broccoli Man at the top of page 16 here. If you told them, there's no denying that they'd have to devote a lot of people just to protect you. Because heroes are supposed to protect everyone, says Bakugo. You've already made up your mind, right? Yeah, I gotta prioritize the people's safety. First we hear 1 for All, and then that he's heading our way. That ain't exactly solid proof, but you know you better start moving. Huh? Where are you going? Says Todoroki and Uraraka. I forgot something. I'll be right back. Deku is a terrible liar. Another double spread. Okay, Uraraka looking on. It's not visible to the naked eye at that distance through the mountain of dust. So, assuming he's got another way to track me down, Mandalay's quirk, assuming he's able to pick out 1 for All among a big crowd. This way, this way. Oh, shit! I don't know if this is just the way that Horikoshi drew this on the bottom of page 18, but it looks like Deku and Bakugo running together, flying together, are starting to separate from those other points of the 1 for All vestiges. Deku here, sorry for using the private frequency, but there's a chance that Shigaraki is after me specifically. Maybe I can lead him to a deserted area. I'll wreck him, says Bakugo, requesting permission to keep in contact this way. Woo! That is hot. Okay, solid chapter. Some of the artwork was a little bit hard to decipher in the front of it. I'm glad I have a couple more to read today. But this thing with Shigaraki seeing, I don't know if those are users of 1 for All, if that's the manifestation of just Deku in the distance, I'm not quite sure. But with that being said, let's get into the next chapter, chapter 275. The very first page of 275, it is looking like that. But I'm really curious, what are those other 7 lights in the distance? That might not be One for All quirk cores? I wonder if those are specific quirks that All for One himself had his eyes on for the heroes? That's the only other thing I can think of for those lights in the distance, as Shigaraki is jumping like Sonic. Jesus. This quirk comes with a souvenir. All the data on people the previous users saw up until the second the quirk got stolen from them. Quirk search reveals the location and weaknesses of anyone the user has laid eyes on. Must be fate. I love that line. Okay, so maybe not One for All quirk cores. That might just be all the students she had saw during the training camp. Okay, moving on. Chapter 275, Encounter Part 2. Wasn't the last chapter called Search? I can't remember the first chapter that was called Encounter. I'll look it up after I'm done recording for the day. I think that is Sushi on the front cover though. Read Vigilantes if you haven't already. It's my daily plug. Endeavor's having a hard time keeping up with Shiggy's speed now. What are you saying? I'll explain later. I'm too far away to spot Shigaraki now because all of the dust and smoke. Please let me know if he suddenly changes course. Like I've got time for that. As he lands... What the hell happened? He looked like he exploded or he glare. Endeavor's going for another flash fire fist. It doesn't matter. He altered course. He's heading southwest now. Thought so. Thank you. I can buy the evacuation effort some time. I'll try to lure him away. Huh? Kid! It's annoying how they're all linked up. Might as well put a stop to that. Does he have a communications jammer quirk? Listen up, everyone. Shigaraki's changed tack. He's heading southwest, and he's got hyper regeneration now, so he's not the same as before. Not sure how, but Midoriya really is luring him away. Is he targeting the kid? Damn it. Midoriya's in danger. Hear that, Kacchan? He's coming our way. Of course I heard. Weren't you listening? That total scumbag's turned into some kind of monster. All the more reason to play keep away. Okay, they're looking off. They're jumping on the top of the collapsed buildings. They're looking off in the distance. Why are you following me, Kacchan? Want me to kill you instead? No. Use your freaking head. We're short on time, and who's the only guy who knows your deal without needing some long-winded explanation? Me. Duh. In that case, thanks! What is with his eyes? Jesus. Don't get a big head. Follow you? You think you're the main character now or something? Oh! Love that line. I've got unfinished business with that piece of crap. Yeah, he was kidnapped. Since I'm the guy who put an end to All Might. One for All is just the bait, cause I'm the one who'll get payback for that day. It's the perfect chance to rack up a win. He looks sadistic here and I kinda like it. Get it? Good. Just keep it together and don't trip me up. Got it. Stupid Deku can consistently use full cowling at 30% now. Oh, he is faster than Kacchan, damn. To keep it from wrecking his body, he only draws on 45% at the moment of impact. So going back 2 chapters ago, I think at the end of 273, when Deku did that St. Louis smash, during his time with Endeavor and one-on-one training with All Might, every time Deku gets stronger, I grit my teeth to keep from falling behind. Even at this 30% speed of his, I ain't gonna be left behind. Flashing back to when they were kids in the forest catching bugs, I'll take his growth and make it my own, all to rise higher, even higher than him, the chosen one. I'm not gonna lose. I can't afford to stay a loser. Ooh, to stay a loser. Interesting. His thing's always been about winning, but for him to say stay a loser and not be a loser, that sort of gets us into the psyche of what Bakugo's thinking at the moment. Oh, here we go, says Shigaraki in midair. A nice air blast like before, plus radio waves. Sorry, number 1, you gotta wait your turn. Oh, brother. Shigaraki's nasty. My earpiece is going haywire. I think this is a double spread, and it is. Wow. I love the way this double spread is like shaded. Jesus. The impending doom that is Shigaraki and Deku and Kacchan are like in his face. Oh, brother. What's with Deku's forehead here? That's kind of weird. We got a taste of it last summer in Camino. Another double spread. The voice in my head is telling me I just gotta have it. That fear of death. Hand over one for all, Izuku Midoriya. I had to pause there because it looked like Deku and Bakugo both died. And Shigaraki's got this weird thing in the middle of his palm now. It looks really cool. It's like a vacant black hole or something. Gran Torino. That was weird. When I heard one for all over the comms, I had a real bad feeling. Were you kids looking to scrap with that thing? Shigaraki's decay obliterates anything he touches and then some. Even getting hit with a stray piece of rubble will kill ya. And as you are now, you don't stand a chance. Just like, I have a feeling that Gran Torino's gonna die here. I was gonna say that just like with All Might, when he shot away with them into his chest in the One for All or the All Might Rising OVA, listen, us heroes ain't out of the picture yet. Hang on a second. That thing. Here comes Ryukyu with a Dragon Claw attack. Will be brought down by everyone who's left. He's about to touch her! Then he jumps. Was that Midoriya and Bakugo? Why are they here? He's heading southwest. Is he targeting them? Aizawa, my boy! Crust, the number 6 hero. You kept me alive. And then there are others who have also kept me alive in this world. My life, my quirk, Shigaraki. Don't you dare lay a rotten finger on my students. Taking him down is why I'm still alive. Woo! You really are pretty cool, Eraserhead. Flashing back to the original USJ arc? Damn! Okay, I'm so fucking hype right now. All right, that was a great way to end this video. If you guys did enjoy, please leave me a like. I want to get right into the next set of 2 chapters, so I'll see you then. See you later. Bye.